Chapter 555. Who is he? Edward was annoyed and frustrated. Dad, no matter who he is, among the young people in the South region, no one is better than me. He's just a loser. Even the dragon in the sky has to hold still around me. Then, his face sank as he said, "Don't you think the old man is too much? It's an honor that I want Faria to marry me. Who do they think they are to look down on me?" Fury said flatly, "Edward, don't forget that we are staying with the Adair family. Walls have ears. How will you explain yourself if they hear what you've said? There will be no turning back." Edward closed his mouth in shock. Fury sighed, slightly disappointed. "Boy, you are always like this. Too impatient. Next time, you must be calm and steady." "I'm sorry, Dad. I didn't think straight." Lord Adair has always been shrewd and cautious throughout his life, otherwise, he wouldn't have been able to establish such a huge and diversified family business. "I don't think he will make such a ridiculous mistake. He will definitely disagree if Faria likes an ordinary man, so I suspect that the guy must be somebody." A flash of cold light flitted through Edward's eyes as he said, "Dad, I've never heard of any amazing young man among the big families in the South region. In fact, we, the Whale family, are at the top." Fury pondered for a second and said, "You said it yourself. Our family is the top in the South region, but we are at the bottom of the pyramid in the country. The truly powerful and influential families are in Westcliff. I suspect that the man Faria admires may be the offspring of one of Westcliff's big families." Edward sucked in a breath. "Dad, what do you mean?" "Tomorrow night, I'll organize a banquet at Black Pepper and invite some heads of other Orris Hills families to join me. I believe they will come after hearing my name." Right then, Alfie knocked on the door and said, "Mr. Whale, Master invites you to join him for lunch at the dining hall." "Okay, thanks," Fury said. "Please inform Uncle Adair that we'll be there right away." Then, he lowered his voice again and spoke to Edward, "I have two objectives for this banquet. First, I want the guests to help us find clues about what happened to your brother. Second, I want to know who Faria admires so much. If he truly is the offspring of a big family, we'll have to find an alternative way to mend the matter, but if he is just an ordinary man, I'll wipe him off the grid forever." Edward grinned excitedly and said, "Okay, Dad, I understand." Meanwhile, Alex had just finished preparing lunch and was eating with Emma and his in-laws. In the middle of lunch, Trump looked extremely happy, and there was a wide smile plastered on his face as if something joyous was going on. Elaine frowned in annoyance as she looked at Trump and said, "Hey, old fool, what's with that awful smile? What did you do?" "I didn't do anything, goodness," Trump shrieked frantically. "We have a class reunion later in the evening. We'll visit our alma mater along with our former class teacher.